Stuart Pringle, executive chief of the Silverstone circuit, pointed the finger at Max Verstappen and Red Bull, blaming them for the difficulty in selling tickets for the upcoming British Grand Prix. The event, scheduled for the weekend of July 7th, is facing lower-than-expected ticket demand. Pringle believes that the predictability brought by Verstappen's dominance and Red Bull's performance is driving fans away. In a recent interview with Motorsport, Stuart Pringle expressed his concerns, claiming that the excitement of the sport is being drained by the continuous victories of the Dutchman and the Milton Keynes team. He commented, "If there's a high probability of the same winner and the risk is eliminated from the sport, it reduces the tension. Last year was very repetitive in terms of a dominant team, and they started this season the same way." When questioned about Pringle's comments on Thursday, Verstappen didn't hold back. The three-time champion suggested that Pringle should look at himself before blaming others. "I don't think it's my fault," Max responded. The F1 season is very exciting. There are many teams fighting for wins now. And if a promoter can't fill the seats and blames someone, then I think he first needs to look at himself, see what he's doing wrong. Because elsewhere, it's very easy to fill the places. Verstappen's response adds another layer of intrigue to the already intense world of Formula One. His point emphasizes that the sport is not just about the drivers or teams, but also about how events are managed and marketed to fans. The tension between Verstappen and Pringle highlights the complexities of promoting a major sporting event. While the dominance of a driver or team can influence fan engagement, other factors such as event organization, marketing strategies, and fan experiences play crucial roles. Verstappen's call for introspection suggests that Silverstone might need to re-evaluate its approach to attracting fans. As the British Grand Prix approaches, it will be interesting to see how these dynamics unfold. Will Silverstone manage to boost ticket sales despite the current challenges? And how will the ongoing discourse between Verstappen and the event organizers influence fan perception and engagement? Stuart Pringle's accusation against Max Verstappen and Red Bull reveals a simplistic and perhaps erroneous view of the challenges faced in selling tickets for Formula One events. Pringle's criticism, attributing the decline in fan interest to the dominance of a team or driver, overlooks a series of factors that influence the sport's popularity and engagement. Firstly, it's important to acknowledge that Formula One has always had periods of dominance by certain teams and drivers. In the 2000s, Michael Schumacher and Ferrari's supremacy did not prevent the fan base from growing and global audience from increasing. More recently, Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes' hegemony also didn't deter viewers, but kept the audience's attention due to the combination of talent, innovation, and intense rivalries. Verstappen's argument that the F1 season remains exciting is valid. Despite Red Bull's dominance, the competition among other teams and drivers is more intense than ever. Teams like Ferrari, McLaren, and Mercedes are constantly evolving, providing thrilling battles on the tracks. Additionally, the diverse calendar, with races in different countries and challenging circuits, keeps fans interested. The responsibility to attract and maintain spectator interest also falls on the event organizers. The fan experience goes far beyond what happens on the track. The atmosphere at the circuit, accessibility, side activities, and interaction with the drivers are crucial aspects that can make or break a fan's decision to attend a live race. Events like the Miami GP and the return of Zandvoort have shown that, with the right promotion and a focus on the fan experience, large crowds can be drawn even in a packed calendar. Pringle and the Silverstone team need to consider these factors instead of simply blaming Verstappen's success. Perhaps some introspection on marketing strategies and engagement with the local community is needed. Investing in activities that bring fans closer to the drivers, improving circuit facilities, and creating a festive atmosphere around the event are steps that can reverse the situation. Moreover, the role of social media and digital media cannot be underestimated. How events are promoted online, interaction with fans, and continuous coverage of activities at the circuit are essential to keep the excitement alive. In an era where digital content is king, Silverstone might need to reassess its strategies to ensure they are reaching and engaging the audience effectively. Pringle's criticism of Verstappen and Red Bull may have been an attempt to divert attention from their own organizational failures. However, Verstappen's response was not just a personal defense, but also a call to responsibility on the part of the organizers. Formula One is a complex sport where success depends on a collective effort from drivers, teams, organizers, and fans. Ultimately, the key to success lies in a holistic approach that considers all aspects of the fan experience. If Silverstone and other circuits follow this path, they can ensure that interest in the sport remains high, regardless of who is dominating the races. If you enjoyed this analysis and want to keep up with all the latest news and discussions about the world of Formula One, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any exciting and impactful stories. Thank you for joining us, and see you next time.